Welcome back to Mark's Corner. I am your host, Mark Holmes. This is part 2 of episode 3. We're going to pick right up instantly from where we left off, so let's get started. So, I'm caught in a bit of a problem with that. But, hey, we'll see. Time will tell. The game is still in development. We will see what happens when the game actually comes out. It should be coming out sometime in 2010, at the latest 2011, unless the project goes into hiatus, which I hope it doesn't. That would be really crappy. Of course, speaking of games that deal with fear and all that, I happened to play the Xbox 360 demo of F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin recently. Wow. Just wow. This completely... just wow. Seriously, I've played the original F.E.A.R. up until the point where my computer decided it didn't like F.E.A.R anymore and stopped letting me play it. So I never finished the original F.E.A.R. However, playing the demo for F.E.A.R 2 has really gotten me excited for it, and I'm most likely going to buy the full game once I get the chance. The graphics are amazing. It's a continuation of a good story. It's still good at scaring me, because it does actually have scary points in the demo. I just don't like demonic little kids. I'm sorry. Anyways, graphics good, still scary, galore. That's a key. That's one of the other exceptions that I will allow blood in a game, because it actually adds to the fear element in that case, because they do it well. And the gameplay is fun. Seriously, I play a lot of first-person shooters, believe me, but F.E.A.R has some interesting weapons, some interesting tactics that you can use, and the AI of the game is amazing and really smart, and they actually plan an attack against you. It's just astounding what they have done with this game. Not to mention, at the end of the demo, the last thing you get to do is drive around in a mech. Mechs are good for me. I love mechs, especially in anime, because I am an anime fan. I'm sorry, but Japanese animation tends to be pretty much better than American cartoons. I'm not going to argue with anyone on that. It's a solid fact, no matter what, depending on the anime or manga in question, but that's besides the point. Driving around in that mech is fun. You have thermal vision, which wasn't in the demo, but it is in the full game. You have unlimited ammo for machine guns and shoulder rockets. You have a self-repair system. You feel indestructible in that thing. You feel as if nothing can stop you. That's freaking epic. If a game can do that and do it good, I want the game. There's no arguing with it. I want the game. So, expect for me to get the full game sometime and give a good rating, because, wow. Just wow. That game is pure awesomeness. Like, awesome, awesomely awesome sauce. Awesomeness. Awesome. Yeah. And speaking of games dealing with things that go bump in the night, I also played a demo for the recently released The Chronicles of Riddick Assault on Dark Athena. Now, I've been a fan of Riddick for years. Riddick is hands down one of the most badass characters out there. There's just no beating it. Vin Diesel did an amazing job with Riddick in Pitch Black. I didn't like the movie The Chronicles of Riddick as much. Depending on what version you watch, I have the uncut, unrated version for both that and Pitch Black, and it's better than the rated version because it has the stuff that they took out, which seemed much more important to the story because it revealed more about Riddick's past, and that's a key element. I mean, God, why would they cut that out? I know for time's sake and all that, but still, it made more sense to leave it in there than take it out, because everyone wants to know more about Riddick's past. So, I played the demo for Assault on Dark Athena, and I gotta tell you, there are so many good things about this that make me want to get the full game. First of all, the graphics and lighting are pure epicness. Not to mention the fact that you can shoot out lights in the room and take key use of Riddick's eye flash. I'm not even kidding you. If you can get the room dark and you can use your eye flash, you can pretty much kill everyone in there until they turn the flashlights on their guns. Then you have a bit of a problem, but that's why I like this stealth element. Stealth games and action games, if done right, go together. And this game is a mixture of both, and there are times where I did have to use a gun. But it didn't really matter when I had to, because half the time I would use it to shoot the lights out and then pick my enemies down one by one using stealth and eye flash, which is key to survive this game. Stepping into the boots of Riddick was just pure epicness. There's nothing to it. And in first person, you really feel as if you're Riddick. The curved ULAC blades are an awesome weapon. Just let you stab at the enemy repeatedly and do pretty cool finishing moves, which really show off the violent nature that is Richard B. Riddick. The gameplay is fun. The graphics are good. The story I'm interested in because this takes place before Pitch Black, because Assault on Dark Athena is a direct sequel to Escape from Butcher Bay, which, while it wasn't in the demo, Assault on Dark Athena is two campaigns in one. It is the new campaign, and it is a revamped version of Escape from Butcher Bay with better graphics. I gotta get this game. I'm sorry, I am a fan of Riddick, I am a fan of this demo, so I will probably be a good fan of this game. So expect a review from that as well once I get the full game. Now, since we're done with talking about video games, I'm going to bring something up quickly. Earlier I did say I wasn't sponsoring, or being sponsored by, rather, Mountain Dew. However, there is a sponsor I would like to talk about a little bit, and that is Prozac Bunny Gaming. There's a link right at the bottom of the screen. There's a link right over there, right in the more info area. Prozac Bunny Gaming is a gaming clan, guild, community, I prefer community, of a bunch of really awesome people who talk about computers, games, talk about really random stuff, share stories and drawings, and we actually spread over a couple of different games, mostly World of Warcraft. The community is great. There's some pretty cool people there. We continuously do crap in World of Warcraft together, obviously, which, by the way, in case you want to know, my main character on the Maraudin server is a current level 21 undead mage named Agrathis. I know it's a really stupid name. I came up with it at the last minute, all well. Just in case you want to message me or something, I highly doubt you do. But anyways, the community is great, and in a sense they are actually sponsoring me, because while I'm advertising them, they are paying for my WoW membership, because my family is tight on money at the moment, so we couldn't afford it. We're trying to pay off other crap because we just bought a house, so it's really great. Check out the forums and everything. It's a really good community. If you're interested in learning more, just visit the forums and the site and all that. We do have a vent server. The vent information is in one of the boards, and it's just really awesome. So yeah, thank you Prozac Bunny Gaming for accepting me into your community. You guys are freaking awesome. Yeah. Well guys, that's all we have for this week. I know it was late. I apologize for that. Next episode will be up next Friday, according to schedule. I will try to have it up on time, so don't worry about that. Thanks again for watching. My name is Mark Holmes. This is Infection Studios, and this is Mark Corners. Thank you YouTube, Prozac Bunny, all of that for watching. See you guys next week.